Hello there guys, it's the Prince of Pokemon, here with episode 1 of Pokemon Platinum Immersion. Let's not waste any time and start right into the game. Press start.
Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
That is a very bad old man voice, I have to say.
My name is Rowan, however, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it.
Controlled info, adventure info, no info needed. If you've played one Pokemon game, you've played all of them.
This world is highly inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball, if you please. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle, and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, this is a very generic opening speech. Now, if this had been Diamond or Pearl, I would have picked the girl. But the guy looks a lot cooler in this game than he did in Diamond and Pearl, so I'm gonna pick the guy.
Alright, so you're a boy.
Yes, I know my mic may raise my voice a bit, so I still don't sound like a girl, but still.
Tell me, what is your name?
Let's see, we have enough. Should I put in my real name? Sure. Yes, that is my real name, guys. L2. Nah. And there we go. Lachlan. There we go. That is my real name.
Your name is Lachlan?
Yes.
Okay, so you're Lachlan.
Yes, you just said that.
A fine name, that is. Now this boy here, I believe is your friend. What might his name be?
Ha! New name. And I think I have the perfect name for him. Okay, one, it doesn't fit. Two, I wasn't actually gonna name him Match Clown, don't worry. Okay, now, for realsies, I don't really know what I want to name him. If I want to name him something real, like someone real, I don't think I will. I think I'll just stick with Barry, because that's his default name. Oh, Pearl, what the f... No. No. Roy? That's a horrible name. Who would name their kid... Oh, I guess the person from Fire Emblem. Okay, who would name their kid Gavin? That's a horrible name. I feel bad for anyone who's named Gavin. Just saying. Okay, Barry, your new name. Probably should have figured this out before I started recording. I'll just go with Barry. No. No, I know what I'm gonna know. No. 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 I don't know what to name him. No. 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 Okay, I'll be right back. After I figure out a name. Okay, I'm back and I got a name. It's not a clever name, it's a name none of you will get, but hey, it's a name. The name will be Travis. Only one of my viewers will get this, and that's because I named it after him. Travis, is it? That's your friend's name. Yes, it is. Alright, Lachlan, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing voice.
I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things. Perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon.
Oh my god, they're shrinking us. Do they have like shrink rays in Pokemon Land World Epic thing? Apparently.
Pokemon are by our side, always. I hope that you understand the meaning of those words.
That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who was returned from the Sinnoh from the Kanto region. Returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be reading all the dialogue. You guys can read it. It'll be like Pokemon Mission Engine all over again. Yep, so that concluded watching that TV show. Apparently, people watch TV in Pokemon World Land Magica Ultimate Universe. And here is Travis. There you are. Hey, Lachlan, did you just see TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that Oh my god, Professor Rowan, that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That must mean he has lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Okay, now I'm gonna stop reading dialogue. Okay, he's just talking about, hey, we have a new PC, where were you? He wants us to go out. We're gonna go outside and meet him outside, and if we don't make there in time, we owe him 10 million Poke. It's funny because you can only hold 909,999 Poke. Yeah, it's not really that funny. I don't know why they put it in there. Whatever. So, I'm gonna walk outside and take our first steps into the world of Pokemon. Yeah, it's not like Black and White where you see the Fidows or the Swoobats fly over you. Or is Woobat the pre-evolution or is Swoobat the pre-evolution? I think it's Woobat. Thud! And by the way, that's a running trend in the game. I would put a freaking counter, but I don't want to. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do a counter, so I won't. So, oh geez, forgot something. Oh, what did you forget now? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so let's get on with this. Go back. We have to invade We have to invade Travis's house. Let's go up his stairs into his room. We're totally not gonna do anything. What's a journal? What's a journal? What the hell's a journal? What are you talking about? There are no journals in Pokemon Super Land, Magical Land, Ultra, Super Jesus, Mecha Christ, floating on a balloon. Okay, I don't know. When I get random, it doesn't make any sense. Then again, does being random ever make sense? Shut up! You know what? I'm just gonna stop being random. Okay. Back to the game. We were too slow. Alright, let's get moving. To Professor Rowan's lab. Don't go into tall grass, right? Right, no worries, no problem. We can run through the wild Pokemon. We can run through the tall grass so that the wild Pokemon can't get us. That's an amazing idea, except for the fact when you run, encounter rates are multiplied by 2. So, yeah. On your marks. Hold it! Hey, it's that old geezer that we saw in the intro. Totally not disrespecting him one bit. I wonder what that sounds. Is it just silence? If not, why put that there? I don't get it. See, more silence. Why even put the dots there? It's completely worthless. Whatever. What to do? The world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? I don't know. You tell us. You're the one who's the professor. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? No. I mean... You're not making any sense here. I didn't quite catch that, so I will ask you again. You truly love Pokemon, do you? So this is one of the things where you must. No choices. They give you the illusion of choice, but thou must. Me too, I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We love Pokemon. Well, I wouldn't be playing this if I didn't love Pokemon, so yeah. Okay, by the way, I have my whole team planned out for this, except for one. I will let you guys choose my last team member. Once I get the other 5, you guys will be able to choose the last one. So, yeah. But you won't be able to do that until the last 5, so start thinking about it if you want to now. You could just look and check and do everything. Oh, by the way, this is kind of like a parallel to Diamond and Pearl in some ways, because he did leave his briefcase at the lake, and then Dawn, or Lucas, came back to come pick it up. So this is like a parallel, except it's like we weren't at the lake. The same thing's happening, but alternate timelines. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, yeah. We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should beat Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that day, the place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Lachlan, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. I mean, how old are we? Are we like 12? 11? Whatever. Let's go into the briefcase. And look, these are the Pokeballs. Oh my god, the main person talks! It's a miracle! Now, for the starters in this game, which I'm sure you all know, Turtwig, Chimachar, and Piplup. This is basically how it goes in my order of preference. I love Turtwig to death, Piplup's okay, and Chimachar's pretty cool. I've used Turtwig on 15 different playthroughs. I haven't finished all of them given, but every time I restart the game, almost always it's Turtwig. I've used Piplup once or twice. Chimachar, though, I've used him medium amount. He's always the middle for these guys. And there's going to be a trend in Pokemon that I use for my team this LP. They will be Pokemon that are underused in Let's Plays. Not in the metagame, in Let's Plays. So, I'm going to be picking Chimachar. Did I choose you? I'm picking this Piplup. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well, the Pokemon you have entrusted are unfamiliar with this world as a regard to how to behave. Don't you love my amazing pronunciations? That last one wasn't on purpose, that's the sad part. Okay, and now, it's time. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV he seems so stern and scary. Now, it's time, guys. You've both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Yes, yes we are. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Lachlan, I challenge you to a battle. Here we go, it's time to go! Mexican Out Dance! You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Travis. This is the first Pokemon battle of the game. It is... I don't really know what to say. Oh, nice, we got a female. There's only a 1 in 8 chance, I think. Yeah, I think it's a 1 in 8 chance of getting a female. So that's actually pretty cool. We already got some luck in this. Let's use Scratch on this Piplup. He's gonna use Pound. And yeah, this is basically just back and forth for a little bit now. Keep going. Back, Scratch, Pound. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of time to explain something. As you can see a little bit to the right, there is the small screen. That will always be the bottom screen from now on, because that's gonna be the least important screen. The top is where most of everything goes on. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with cutscenes yet. That'll come. You'll see that one as it comes, but whatever. For the time being, everything's going swimmingly. But problem is, he's doing a lot more damage with his pounds, or I don't know if it's pounds or tackles, than I am with my Scratch. Okay, pounds. I think I'm gonna, well, obviously, if you actually, I don't think it's actually possible to lose, well, no, it's possible to lose this, obviously, I just don't know. I don't know, because last time I actually tried losing this once. When I got down to really low health, he just used Growl continuously for like 10 turns. I don't know, I think if there's a program, they're supposed to let you win and give you as many chances to, and then if you are purposely trying to, they'll beat you, obviously. But whatever, Chimachar gained 70 experience points, that's gonna be enough to get us up to level 6. Player defeated Pokemon Trainer Travis. What are you saying? We ended up losing? Woo, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya. Okay, there we go. That was our first Pokemon battle. That was action-packed, intense, and a lot of pounding and scratching. Not really that exciting, but don't worry, they get a lot more intricate and more strategic as you go further into the game. Or at least as strategic and intricate as you can get with the AI in this game. Subpar at best, I have to say. Okay. They're running shoes, and we can run inside in this game. That's right! This is the first Pokemon game, and only 2 of them actually give this. You can run inside, not including rolling hacks, by the way. You can run inside, it's amazing! It's so much better than having to walk around inside. I never did understand why you were never able to run around inside. Like, in the first 2 games, it was understandable because, well, you couldn't very well run when you didn't have running shoes, because in the first 2 games they didn't put them in. But in the 3rd game, you weren't allowed to run inside, which always felt weird to me. But, I don't know. Here's Travis again. Too slow, Lachlan. I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. Sorry, that's a great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's catch that Pokemon. Yeah, so now we're gonna be heading over to the lake. And, well, I think this is a pretty good time to end off the episode. So, if you liked this video, make sure to just leave some support. I don't really care what form you do it in. But this is the Prince of Pokemon, signing out. I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.